Presentation planning, audience and environment. In this section we will learn how to understand how audience demography, age, education level, occupation, cultural background and knowledge of subject impacts on planning of a presentation. Whenever we are planning a presentation, it is very important to take into account the different aspects about our target audience. The age, education level, occupation, cultural background and the knowledge of subject should all be taken into consideration when planning a presentation. For instance, if the age group of the audience is going to be children, then we can have a presentation which has more pictures than content, as this will keep the children interested and will make things easier to understand. Similarly, if the audience is going to comprise of adults, then a more content-driven approach would be beneficial. In the same way, keeping in view the educational level of the audience is also important, as this may help in making the content more specific for that particular group. In the same way, we must take into account the occupation and the cultural background of the audience. These are very important, as you would not want to be factually incorrect about things which might be relevant to a particular culture. So all these points should be taken into consideration while planning a presentation. Next, we're going to understand the venue considerations like lighting, available presentation equipment, room size and layout. Along with the demography and knowledge base of the audience, we must also take into consideration the different aspects about the venue for the presentation. Things like lighting, equipment, room size and layout should all be given due consideration. If the room size is very large and the screen available is going to be comparatively smaller, then it becomes very important to use larger fonts for all the text so that everything is visible to all the people in the room. Also, how bright or dark the lighting in the room is going to be is an important consideration to select the right colours for the different texts and pictures. So all these points should be taken into consideration while planning a presentation.